and they are prepared to attack Iran.
We promise a tenfold refund if it doesn't work. Traditional dentures can lead to jawbone loss and change your facial contour over.
Iran's supreme leader said that an attack would spark a war, a regional war. And when a reporter asked Donald Trump about the Iran situation, Trump said, hey, hopefully we'll strike a deal. But if not, we'll see whether or not he was right. Did I remind y'all that Trump dodged the draft 5 times? Did I remind you that he ain't never bust a grape, he ain't never pushed a duck in the pond? But he gonna send you and your children and your grandchildren off to get killed. Because Iran is not gonna just roll over. There will be casualties. There will be loss of life on the U.S. side also. Every single American need to be concerned about this, fam. This dude got to go. He got to be impeached. He gonna get everybody killed. He is playing a very dangerous game right now. Iran already told him, we coming for you. And if we come to get you, Mr. Trump, we won't miss. They've already told him, we're not going to miss. This is madness. This man needs to fall back and exercise some diplomacy. Get Barack on the phone. Man, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? I mean, you did some shady stuff too, man, but, you know, the way I'm doing it, it's just, I'm kind of wild. I'm kind of wild with it. Barack, help me out here, man. This is madness, fam. This is madness. And of course, he did not get the approval of Congress. He didn't get he does not have Congress's approval to go to war with Iran. But as he's shown you before, as he's shown us before, he don't need Congress's approval because Congress at this point is a do-nothing Congress. Like, what's going to stop him from doing something? Trump's mentality is, I will do it and ask for forgiveness rather than ask for permission. He'd rather do it and ask for forgiveness. And he really don't ask for forgiveness. He just said, hey, ooh, my bad. This is what I want to know. Let me talk directly to the Trump supporters, because I know y'all in here. Anytime you see his name, you're ready to defend with your tongue hanging out. Gotcha. I got a question for you. Do you really think Trump cares? I mean, like, really, like, deep down in your heart. Like, if you had a family member or a relative or a loved one, somebody who said that they really care about you, they really love you, and they behave like Trump, they was doing the things that Trump do, would you think that they cared about you? You know, I have to use these other examples.
This Asian woman that is thanking black Americans because black Americans have always, we stood up for other groups but they don't realize, what we've been doing until we have backed off and went sit down somewhere and let other groups just kind of do their own thing. But I want you to hear exactly what this woman says, and let's follow up with it.
I can honestly say that I truly, truly appreciate the black community and being in support of understanding what the Asian communities.
Bills are rising faster than paychecks, neighborhoods are changing overnight, and entire black communities are quietly disappearing from the places they once built from nothing. This isn't rumor. It's showing up in U.S. demographics, migration trends, and black population data that most media outlets refuse to connect. Welcome to 10 states where black Americans are quietly leaving. an investigative breakdown from Virtual Travel by Brian, exposing the modern black exodus from U.S. states driven by social issues, state policies, and collapsing quality of life. This countdown reveals why black Americans leaving states
Friends and family of 44-year-old Alino Faso share tearful embraces as a casket bearing his body returns home. He had been held in Ivory Coast since January, accused of spying.
It started with one death and ended the illusion of peace. When Alino Faso, a Burkinabe patriot, died mysteriously in Ivorian custody, Ibrahim Traoré didn't send condolences. He sent 3,000 soldiers. What looked like a
Donald Trump just made numerous incriminating admissions during a disastrous press conference in the Oval Office when he was talking about the partial.
It's late at night and all over my feed reports of the Iranian airspace shutting starts surface. The Pentagon is ready and pilots are in flight. An imminent U.S. attack on the Islamic regime is about to happen. All over the world, people are holding their breath, and then, in the last minute, Trump.
I will not be silent. I look forward to my day in court.
Did Don Lemon, in your estimation, break the law?
No, he didn't. It's not even close. And I don't do politics. I do just legal.
He broke into an ongoing church service. They need him as a useful idiot to their push to open immigration at all costs.
Do you think you're the devil himself? No, but I do have a good mirror.
What was really going on with Epstein? Because Epstein was more than just a serial pedophile and a pervert.
Follow the damn money. It always...
On a more national news, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says every Homeland Security officer in Minnesota will now be immediately issued body-worn cameras. This is out.
President Trump says he will reduce tariffs on Indian goods in exchange for their promise to stop buying Russian oil. Trump says he spoke with India's prime minister, who agreed to replace Russian oil with Venezuelan and U.S. oil. Under the
being disarmed while pinned down, then shot in the back. This wasn't just a disputed shooting. It was the moment Minneapolis became a test case for whether America can survive when federal and state governments stop agreeing on basic facts and start deploying competing armed forces against each other.
The feds have worked for years to get all the information they need to get before they come get you, because when they come get you, they want to make...
Stop! Look out! Down! Chill. I'm fine. I don't even breathe anything. I'm just angry. I'm 7 years old. Angry.
To understand,
so that's why, of all the Epstein PDF files, he was the one that we know about, because Israel was sending a message to the royal family: "We've got you. You better watch it." And that's the speculation anyway.
These are the 7 Honda motorcycles that dealerships are trying to get rid of, quietly and quickly. Some flopped with buyers, others never found the right audience.
Black Americans can legally take back native land right now, not through protest, not through a political favor, not through a special.
White theologians take a very strong theological position.
Yes, they do.
Don Lemon is lucky he did not get lynched. Yeah, here we go. Put up full mass. Yeah. After news of journalist Don Lemon's arrest and indictment by the Trump administration,
we got a big FAFO segment. Y'all, today on Capitol Hill, Homeland Security Committee hearing. They were talking about worldwide threat to the homeland. And when I talk about Trump's folk were getting their asses pimp slapped left and right, I think the Democrats were just passing baby powder down the line. And it was just like, It was a scene out of How High.
They call it the New South. But for the men on this list, North Carolina is something far more powerful. It is a fortress of black capital. While Atlanta shouts about its culture and New York flashes its Wall Street bonuses, North Carolina has quietly become the new black Mecca. A state where black American wealth is not just earned on the basketball court, but managed in the boardroom, multiplied in tech hubs, and solidified in real estate. From the banking towers of Charlotte to the
What's going on? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm doing these streams. And yeah, we're going to explore. I'm back in Phuket. Did I put Bangkok? We're in Phuket.
If you lived in Philadelphia in the 1970s, you recognize the feeling immediately. This was a city that did not build a glossy image. It showed you exactly how things worked. You learned fast where you stood and how quickly you needed to move. Philadelphia grew through strength, not optimism. The fact.
On November 3rd, 2025, Lock 25 on the Upper Mississippi River near Winfield, Missouri, suffered a catastrophic gate failure. At 2:14 p.m., the 600-ton steel gate, designed to rise and lower to allow barge traffic through a 13-foot elevation change, jammed in a partially open position, its mechanisms frozen by metal fatigue and decades.
Hello, and welcome. I want to take you on a journey through Arizona, but this is a side of the state you've likely never seen on any postcard. Forget the iconic Grand Canyon, luxury golf resorts, and pristine desert sunsets that fill travel brochures and social media.
Allowed on YouTube.
Supreme Court just ended gun permits as we know them. This is a 6-3 decision that dropped, and it changes everything about how you can carry a firearm in America. If you've ever been denied a permit or told you need a special reason to carry, that system just got gutted.
I want to say thank you to just the normal, everyday black folks out there for realizing what's going on and staying out.
Last year, a buddy of mine, a guy I've known for 20 years, been...
Do you think Donald Trump is anti-Semitic?
Basically, yes. I mean, it's hard to know he's anti whatever is not good for him. I mean, he will use anti-Semitism. I mean,
This is not a drill. In the last 24 hours, a single vote inside the U.S. House of Representatives.
There is an African country where the cold kills, and thousands of women risk their lives underground. A country where paying diamonds to get married is not a crime. It's an ancient tradition. Here, women take part in rituals, but they don't dress the way you would expect. And a man can have as many wives as his power allows. This land hides diamonds, towering mountains, and a secret that made it the only African country that was never colonized. All of this happens in the highest kingdom in Africa, a place almost no one talks about, but no one forgets.
He was wearing all black, and he had a toothbrush sticking out of his eye. Why did he have...
There is an African country where the cold kills, and thousands of women risk their lives underground. A country where paying diamonds to get married is not a crime. It's an ancient tradition. Here, women take part in rituals, but they don't dress the way you would expect. And a man can have as many wives as his power allows. This land hides diamonds, towering mountains, and a secret that made it the only African country that was never colonized. All of this happens in the highest kingdom in Africa, a place almost no one talks about, but no one forgets. This is Uncensored World. Today, we travel to Lesotho. Let's begin. Lesotho is a forgotten kingdom, a small piece of land on the world map, dwarfed by the enormous country that surrounds it, South Africa. But despite its tiny size, covering an area of approximately 3,400 square kilometers, a size similar to that of countries such as El Salvador in Central America or Belgium in Europe, this country has a geography, history, and traditions that make it unique on the African continent. Its geographical location is so unique that it is the only country in the world completely situated at an altitude of over 1,400 meters above sea level, making it not only the highest country in Africa, but also the coldest, with an average annual temperature of 7 degrees Celsius. For this reason, Lesotho is also known as the Kingdom in the Sky, as its altitude makes it one of the closest countries to the sky on Earth. This extreme altitude generates an impressive geography, with dramatically rising mountains, deep valleys, and rugged landscapes. The natural environment here is imposing, and the harsh climate contributes to making Lesotho a truly unique place. Due to this extreme geography